sunshine sandals and resort-ready style. Let's pack a suitcase that says relaxed but fabulous. Okay, ladies, I have a really lovely video for you today because I just returned from a week at a resort that's within driving distance from my home. It's just an hour away. I absolutely love the backdrop, and it's a little bit fun, a little bit work, and it's just a really great excuse to pack smart and stylish. And we just have loads of photos that we're going to share with you, and some videos too, because we set aside a day for my photographer to join me, and then Jess and I have a lovely dinner after we work all day, and then my videographer joins me another day, and we work all day and then have a lovely dinner together. So, and it's just the perfect backdrop, and the weather was absolutely beautiful. A little bit cool but sunny, so I shan't complain because I know the hot temps are just around the corner here in Georgia. Honestly, you could call this a spring capsule wardrobe as well, or just a weekend getaway, because we know that when you're on a getaway, they start with laid back mornings and then they end with elegant evenings. If you're heading out on a spring getaway, whether it's a weekend at the lake, or maybe it's a resort vacation like I just had, or it could even be a city escape, here's how I pack chic. And first up, I'm just going to share my travel outfit with you. And since I did drive, I wore sandals. So this is not a travel outfit for the airport where I always wear sneakers or closed-toe shoes, but I will slip into a pair of sandals when I, head to Tybee, or, as I said, within driving distance. So love this very casual, laid-back look. So this is the Aspen travel set from Frank and Eileen. It's just so comfortable. And honestly, you could wear this on the airplane as well as if you're driving, but I just zhuzhed it up. So I just brought along a straw hat because I knew I would need my hat when I went to the pool. And then I just threw on a fun necklace. This is from Francis Valentine. They just have honestly, the coolest jewelry. And that can be a brand that's actually quite pricey, but their jewelry tends to be very reasonable. And then, as I said, I'm wearing sandals, so don't come along and say, Beth, I would never wear, sandals to the airport. Me either. But as I said, I do wear them driving. So, as I said, I love this outfit for its comfort, but yet it keeps me polished when I check in at the front desk, because you just never want to be a schlub when you're checking in. I mean, honestly, never. Then we're going to head on to dresses. And dresses, honestly, are a must-have for me because they go from day to evening. And sometimes you can take the same dress and wear it during the day and evening. And honestly, dresses are my secret weapon because there's no mixing, there's no stress, just zip, go, and glow. And I always say they're just one and done. It just really makes your life so much easier. So I packed 3 different dresses, and 2 of them are from Tuckernuck, I just love that brand, and they have great dresses there. And then the other one is from Haven Well Within, which is, honestly, it's an offshoot of Talbot's or Ann Taylor. It does have its own website, but you can also find it at, as I said, Talbot's and Ann Taylor. And if you're looking to refresh your spring wardrobe with feminine, effortless pieces, look no further than Hyacinth House. And they are very, very affordable. And as I said, I'm styling 2 standouts that capture the beauty of this season and the brand. And first up is the Robinson dress, and this is a classic blue floral print with romantic ruffle sleeves that's made for garden parties, brunch, or simply feeling pretty on a weekday. It's easy to wear and universally flattering. And honestly, I'm a very tailored person, so this is a little bit more feminine, a little bit outside of my wheel box, but I do think, and I encourage you to step outside of your wheelhouse or your wheel box. And I definitely did with this dress, but I absolutely loved it. And I received many compliments. And the next dress is the open stitch funnel neck dress. And this is made from organic cotton. And it was just a dream to wear, honestly. And it does come with its own little chemise underneath, so you don't have to worry, since it is crochet, you don't have to worry about see-through anything because you'll be covered up. And I just love this neutral knit because it just adds the right amount of texture to your spring rotation. And you can pair it with sandals and a raffia bag for a casual, elevated look. And then the next dress, I absolutely love this dress. So this is also from Hyacinth House. And I will just tell you that their pieces feel fresh, feminine, and grown up, which is just how I like my spring style. And what I love about this dress, I mean, it's sleeveless, so it's perfect for a very hot summer day. It's poplin. And the caveat is it has pockets, and I've said this many times. I mean, if a dress has pockets, it has a 99% chance of coming home with me because, I mean, that really always seals the deal. But this dress, honestly, is summer ease at its best. And next, we're going to talk about poolside style because whenever I go on a getaway and it has a pool or a beach, and this resort had both, so it has a lake and it also has an infinity pool that's heated. I think it's like 80 degrees, so it's really beautiful, especially when the temps are a little bit chilly. So I always pack several suits. I always recommend packing at least 2 suits, and then you can be wearing one and one can be drying. Sometimes I'll even pack 3. I mean, it just depends. Like if I go to Tybee, I'll even pack 5 and, you know, and wear a different one every day. But this J. Crew Polka Dot Swimsuit, so it's a one piece and it has ruching on the side, so it's very flattering. And it also has a pair of matching polka dot shorts and they have a drawstring. So really it's just, when you pull on the shorts, it just makes it very easy, you know, just to toddle off to the pool. And then I just always bring along a straw tote and then a straw hat. But I really think that the polka dot look is very classic, yet it's very playful. And as I said, the matching shorts turn it into a complete outfit. So if there's a pool bar and you actually want to, you know, grab a bite to eat at the pool bar, you just throw on your shorts and you're just ready to go. And if you are looking for a well-made suit that will last for years, and I mean years, Land's End is a brand I turn to time and time again. And how cute is this Floral Tankini? So I just was struck by the really vibrant colors of this swimsuit. And I have shared many, many times that when you add a pop of color to your outfit, it just brings a smile to your face. And this suit is no exception. So honestly, this tankini, all I need to do is add sunscreen and a hat, and I'm ready to hit the beach or the pool. And this cover-up, it's just a very simple cover-up. So this is from J. Crew, and it really is just a long beach shirt. And they bring them out every single year, and I absolutely love them. Get a lot of wear out of it. So no vacation is complete without loungewear, because I love to ease into my mornings when I'm on vacation, even if it's a work/vacation. I love a laid back look. So whether I'm easing into the day, as I said, and then I just run down and I grab a cup of coffee and then maybe I go for a walk. And I think loungewear is perfect for wrapping your day up. So either way, I reach for loungewear that feels just as good as it looks. And I have 3 sets from you. So I have 1 set from Haven Well Within, and I think they've really done a very good job with their active wear. And y'all know I have been singing the praises of Varley lately, and I know that you love them too, because I just introduced, there were some slim joggers in a couple of videos ago, and you all just loved the slim joggers just as much as I do. But I'm telling you, they prove that comfort and style can go hand in hand. No effort required. So my first look, so this is from Haven Well Within, and this is a hoodie sweatshirt and shorts. It's very casual, it's organic cotton, and honestly, if you are comparing the fabric from Haven Well Within with Varley, I mean, hands down, Varley wins. I'm telling you, that fabric is just buttery soft, it's just so comfortable, and it's also just very chic. But I also like Haven Well Within, and I love the casual vibe of this set. It has kangaroo pockets on the hoodie sweatshirt. You just tuck a tee underneath. And then the drawstring shorts are very comfortable too. And they're soft, they're cozy, and they're endlessly wearable. And they're perfect for those early mornings. I don't think you travel in them, but they're also perfect for slow afternoons. And you just have to add a pair of slip-on sneakers, or you can even wear sandals, and you're instantly pulled together. And my next look is Varley. And as I said, I have just been singing their praises. I just think this is just an amazing brand. So first up, I have a short sleeve crochet top, and short set, and it's in light blue. And I wasn't positive I was going to like the crochet top in the short sleeves, but I'm a big fan. And I really didn't think that it was very see-through. So the set is lightweight, and as I said, the shorts are just buttery soft. They're just amazing. I love lightweight and breathable, and honestly, I love the pretty texture too. And it's polished enough for a casual lunch by the lake, and I like that, but still relaxed enough for just lounging around your hotel room. And my next look is again from Varley. So this is a long sleeve crochet top. It's in black, and then I paired it with black matching shorts. And the shorts do have pockets on both of the Varley sets. And I had purchased this crochet top maybe a year or so ago to go with some joggers. And I did notice that the blue crochet top is not as see-through as the black one. So you don't necessarily have to tuck a T underneath the blue, but you definitely do with the black, or at least in my opinion you do. So I just popped a T underneath, and then it was just, you know, it was very layered and effortlessly chic. And I think the T gives it a sporty, lived-in feel, while the crochet adds that elevated edge. And honestly, this is ideal for transitional spring mornings or heading out for coffee, because loungewear should work just as well on the patio as it does on the sofa. And these pieces do exactly that. And honestly, here's a styling tip. All you have to do is add sunglasses, a crossbody handbag, and a messy bun. Done. Okay, that rhymed, because we all know I don't have a messy bun, but sometimes I wish I did. Next up, we need polished daytime looks. And when I'm packing for a spring weekend away, versatility is key, and these three looks strike the perfect balance of polish and ease. So first up, I have these adorable gingham jeans, and these are from J. McLaughlin. I added a strapless top. They call it the Dorotea top. This is from last year, but they still carry it this year. And then it has a matching twill blazer with pockets. And honestly, this outfit is playful and fresh with just the right amount of structure. And the gingham adds a touch of whimsy, while the white blazer pulls everything together for a chic daytime lunch or casual dinner. And next, I have a pair of khaki jeans, and then I paired a linen tee and this gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, embroidered jacket. And the jeans and the jacket are from J. McLaughlin, and the linen tee, I believe, is from J. Crew. And honestly, a neutral palette does not have to be boring. And the embroidered jacket adds a beautiful texture and detail, and the linen tee keeps things breezy and effortless. Honestly, this outfit is ideal for sightseeing or exploring. You could be antiquing or just exploring your local shops, you know, throw in a little lunch. And honestly, this outfit just delivers in spades. It's comfortable and very, very chic. And next, I have a monochromatic outfit, because we all love monochromatic outfits. And this is from Banana Republic. So this is a sleeveless crochet top and very relaxed linen pants. So this is very, very trendy because of, we have oversized and oversized. Typically, I will tell you to, when I have a pair of loose flowy pants, I will tell you to have a very structured top. But the past couple of years, we've been going in a different direction, so I thought I would just kind of lean into that, and I really loved it. I thought it was very beautiful. I love the soft color, I love the clean lines, and I love the lightweight layers. And this look is made for those doing nothing but still want to look put together kind of days. And the mint hue, I really loved it because it feels fresh and it's very on trend, but I think it's still very timeless. So each of the outfits that I just shared, they mix comfort with a hint of refinement, just the way spring travel style should be. And you can really mix and match any of these. Well, maybe not the mint. You might have to keep the mint all on its own, but you really could mix the other two outfits. You could take the embroidered jacket and put it with the gingham pants, and you could also take the white blazer and put it with the khaki jeans. And honestly, these outfits are all perfect for exploring the town or grabbing a midday bite. They're comfortable, breathable, and they're packed with personality. So I've really shared like all of my buckets. I didn't do sleepwear. I probably should have. I actually packed it to do a photo shoot with that, but then we just didn't get to it. But I will recommend, I love to just bring beautiful sleepwear when I go on vacation. I mean, I just think it's just kind of like the icing on the cake when you're on vacation. Okay, here's a bonus because we're going to talk about evening layers. I will just share with you that you can rewear the dresses, you know, for evening. You can take the blue and white hyacinth dress and add the white blazer, or you could take that same white blazer and just pop it over the mint pants for a fresh evening look. And when pieces can multitask, you save space and you still feel pulled together. And I just really like that. I like pieces that pull double duty. And here are just a few of my travel essentials and accessories. So when it comes to shoes, I love neutral sandals, I love raffia wedges, and I also love espadrilles. And we can't forget our sneakers. For handbags, straw totes are great, leather crossbodies, and I also like to have a clutch for evening. And those extras, well, we don't want to go on vacation without oversized sunglasses. And then you can't forget about your skincare either. So I have a little travel set that I just keep packed all the time, and that just comes with me. And you also want to bring a favorite fragrance, and I will just recommend Jo Malone. And they have these little travel sets that you can buy. There's usually 5 in a set, and they also have and I think there are 5 in it as well. It's called a discovery set. So that's when you're trying out the different fragrances. Or I also bring along, so I have this refillable spray fragrance bottle that, and I put my very favorite Chance Chanel in that, and then I have that to go as well. What I packed was just perfect for a weekend getaway. It was relaxed, it was refined, and it was ready for whatever the day held. So let me know your favorite look in the comments, and if you're headed on a trip soon, I'd love to hear where you're off to. Of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming your way, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.